What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Dr.DDub here, and welcome back to Stardew Valley. Today is Krobus's birthday, so we're gonna go give him a something, and by that, I mean probably just a void egg, like we always do. Anyway, we need to grab a Tree of the Winter Star, and Charlie, you're very much in my way. We were gonna move this right where Charlie is sitting, but I guess for now it'll go right there, just temporary. You guys know I like my sense of realism in games. We're not just going to put a table in a chest for the season when it's moved. We're going to put it somewhere else, and then we'll move it back. Then again, we're probably going to do the same with the Winter Star and just put it in a chest somewhere. But that's besides the point. It's going to snow tomorrow. That'll be perfect, because tomorrow's going to be the day we're going about doing stuff around town. But today, ooh, yes, good luck. I was going to do it anyway, but this is good. We're gonna go get geodes opened and then do a Skull Cavern trip, hopefully without dying this time. Folks, take my advice. You're going to need a nursery in your house before you can have kids. Baby needs a crib. I feel like this is like the hangover episode for episode 100, seeing as how this is 101, and I don't know, it just feels kind of odd. Pale broth, we'll take that. Pale broth, I should probably start making more of. You can make it out of what? Ghost algae? Pale algae? Whatever the heck that algae is called. I forget. I think it's ghost algae. We should have a lot of it. White algae. I'm not even close. Okay, we'll do that at some point. Not right now, because I'm lazy. But, okay. We need to grab a gift for Krobus and gear up for Skull Cavern. And we'll grab our geodes to get processed as well. Take a staircase, our sword, and the ring of Yoba. Or Yoba. Drop that off. Okay. And then we can stash some of our tools, which we won't need. I like Skull Cavern a lot. I'm not good at Skull Cavern a lot, but I enjoy it. Oh, and then this is going to really just grossify our inventory. So we'll have to, I guess, drop them off at the chest right outside Clint's. And we're not even going to take care of animals. I'm pretty sure Clint opens at 8, or the museum opens at, I don't know. Anyway, actually, do we go take care of them? Do we not? I don't know. Anyway, I'm glad I came back. We need to grab the void egg for Krobus for his birthday. Screw it. We're just going. I'm pretty sure all of our animals are at like max affection, so a day without talking to them will be okay. They will survive. We have auto feeders. We have enough food after buying a ton last episode, and we should be good. I'm not going to grab the holly because that's one more thing to take up space in our inventory. But Krobus, happy birthday to the birthday boy. You remembered my birthday. Thank you. This is great. You're welcome. Whoa, Krobus means bridge crosser in our language. That is very fitting, seeing as how he is crossing the bridge between his people and our people. I think that's what they're trying to get at least. Or I'm just drawing conclusions where there are none to be made. But that makes sense to me, so we're gonna stick with that. Alright, I don't know what time Clint and or the museum opens, but we have stuff for both of them. I don't know if we can get any of the artifacts we need out of... Please be open, dang it. Any of the artifacts we need out of geodes, but it can't hurt to check. Ooh, and the museum opens early. Okay. So in case we don't get anything from any of the geodes that can be donated here, we won't need to make a trip back here. And that kills time. And we should be good. And by the time we get done here, this should be a very quick process. We should be able to head over, and we don't even have full energy to start the day with. That's okay. We should be able to head over and get a bus ticket. So, all right, Clint, let's see what we got. Okay, not terrible. I know everything's great out there, but we got 2 iridium. It's not great, but that's enough to make 1 more iridium bar, which again, not terrible. We're gonna go ahead and stash. Oh wow, this is kind of full. I did not realize I had all this stuff in here. Hopefully some of this will stack. Probably not a lot of it. Oh boy. Okay, we're just gonna... Oh, most of that does stack. That's kind of nice, actually. Just the limestone doesn't? Can we sell any of that stuff to... Can we go right back in and sell this? We can. Why haven't I done this before? What am I doing? I can sell all this stuff. Alright, this is the last of it. And with that... Boom. We should be good to go. Got all the stuff that's probably going to stack during our trip. The iridium, so we can see how much we're getting as we get it. And I really hope we don't die this time around. We lost so much iridium last time. At least 11 ore worth. I know we had like 1 bar and then 5 or 6 ore, I think. I don't know. Either way, it was sad. It was very, very sad. Oh, and we need 40 copper ores for Clint. Okay. Cool. I think we have that. But first things first is Skull Cavern stuff. And I'm excited. Pam. Oh, look at this timing. We just barely beat her. Lovely. Okay. We'll position Applejack strategically for an exit. Wow, I did not say that word properly. Strategically. Anyway, we're going to start off by eating a lucky eel right off the... Sorry, a spicy eel right off the bat. Because we need the energy, sort of, and just the luck and the speed, and it's just so much nicer. But with a good luck day, I really hope, really hope that we can get some more iridium. I don't even know what I want the iridium for, but at this point, I'm kind of okay with our greenhouse layout. So we might just spend it on tools. Having an iridium hoe or iridium axe would be kind of cool just to say we have it. Anyway, though, let's do this.
I just can't let this go. Every last chance I had is gone, but I just can't let you know. I just can't let you just can't let you know.
Oh my gosh. What what happened? I got pinned in a corner by like 20 freaking mummies. What did we lose? I don't know what we lost. Nothing super. We didn't lose our prismatic shard, so that's good. And we still have the little iridium that we got. Okay, so I guess we will have time to take care of our animals today after all. Oh man, why can't I Skull Cavern properly? Every time I go there, I die. I guess it's because I'm not watching my health. If there's any way to get more health, someone let me know, please. I really need that. The Ring of Yoba helped a little bit. You could see it doing some, but I think I might have ended up like standing on those skeletons. Or not skeletons, zombies. Not. Third time's the charm. Actually, you know what? Why stop now? Let's go back. We're going to continue. Because we can. This is probably a dumb idea. But I don't really care. my gosh. That's our first trip that we've made it out alive in a while. And I know that was our second attempt at it, but still. We made it out. With iridium. We got an iridium bar, I think, just the one. And 6 iridium ore? We went in with, what, 2, I believe? Oh, and it is jarring coming back from the desert to the snow. It's a very drastic change. Yeah, we got an iridium bar, and also, we got cactus seeds? I don't think we've done that before. We might have had that encounter before, finding a random chest in there. I didn't know that was a thing. Or maybe I did, and I've forgotten. Either way, that caught me by surprise. Or took me for surprise. Okay, and the prismatic shard, someone let me know. I'm going to hang on to it for now, but if there's any use for it anymore, let me know. I'm going to keep hanging on to it. I think we have one already, don't we? Yeah. I don't know if we should just be selling these at this point, or if there's any better use for it, because right now, that's kind of what I'm leaning towards, selling it, so I'm not sure. Anyway, we need to drop off our ring, swap everything out. And yeah, let me go ahead and take care of my inventory. I'm probably going to go stop by our chicken coop and pick up all the eggs as well. And then it'll be bedtime, which will be, it'll be nice. Okay. We did end up having time to stop by our animals, or sorry, at least our chickens. And I grabbed a bunch of white algae. I want to see, I think that's all it takes. Yeah, oh, it's 2 white algae per. That's not terrible, but we can just make a bunch of pale broth. Wait, what? Oh, do we have some in here? Ah, we do. We have 2 more. I was like, where is that coming from? How can I make more than that? That'll be good for food. That'll be, what, twice as good as a blackberry? Almost, or just under twice as good. And it's 1:10 in the morning. I also grabbed all the copper ore so we can go stop by Clint tomorrow. And I'm pretty sure we're done with this for now. So for the time being, this can go away. Also, just do some real quick redecorating. Beautiful. That's kind of nice and symmetrical. I don't need it to be symmetrical. I'd actually prefer it not to be, but for the course of winter, I think that's a good spot for it. Oh, okay. Didn't make a ton of money. That's okay. The bulk of our haul was from all the iridium we got out of there, which we're not going to sell. We're going to use. And we're up to, I don't know how many iridium bars now, but let's try this TV out. Let's see how this one works. We haven't used it yet. Bundle up, folks. It's going to snow tomorrow. I love the snow in this game. And we have neutral luck today. That's so tiny compared to this thing. It's kind of funny. Charlie, be careful. Don't play on the stairs. That's a dangerous spot. Good morning, DDub. I made us some coffee. Oh, and I apparently gave her the coffee. Oops. My morning just wouldn't be complete without a hot cup of coffee. You can have 2, Leah. How's that sound? Alright, I totally forgot to come in here yesterday, but this stuff is all ready, and it was ready yesterday as well, so we kind of wasted a little bit of time here. But that's okay. This is also incredibly satisfying. Just running along and clicking and holding. So we have quite a lot of pale ale, so for the time being, I'm just going to keep that in there, and sell the rest of it, because actually, heck, we'll sell the mead too. But the wine, I'd like to start aging, because that's going to sell for the most once aged, I believe. And this chest needs to go away at some point. It's got a bunch of random stuff in it. Heck, we might just throw all this stuff in and make stuff out of it. That actually sounds like a good way of getting rid of this stuff. So I'm going to do that. Okay, that's done. And it's only 7:10. Lovely. Oh, the snow. It's beautiful. Look at this. I feel like we're so rich. 2 iridium bars and a diamond. Don't mind if I do. That puts us at 3. We're going to have to do another Skull Cavern trip soon. Not today, though. 1 per episode, I think, is enough. Doing more than that, and the episode becomes nothing but time-lapse of me mining, which is, I realize, not super incredible. We need to start talking to Atlas more again, and the snow will fill his water bowl and melt, so he will be getting water today, just like he does every day. He can lick the snow, and yeah. I don't know what I'm saying, guys. All right, though, let's check on our greenhouse. I don't know how long it takes for stuff to become ready, and by stuff, I mean ancient fruit. probably at least a week, I would imagine, between harvests. It seems like very expensive, or it's a very valuable crop to produce more often than that. I'm really not sure. Anyway, though, let me go ahead and finish up, or I guess start and finish up taking care of my animals and doing the things I need to in the shed, and I'll see you in a sec. Just a heads up, we're going to be making quite a lot of money tonight. I just got done selling, I think it was 43 pale ale, and we had all of our jam and jelly or whatever the heck it was ready to go as well. And, oh, I'm just now remembering. Okay, let's get our winter crops going here. So winter root, crocus, snow yam, and what's the last thing? Crystal fruit? So we're missing crocuses. We should be able to make, yeah, winter seeds. We're going to start doing this right now. Any money that we can make passively is always good money. It's super easy. Why not, you know? So let's do, that's 8, 9, 10. And we're not going to fertilize these because there's no point. We're going to be making all of these back into seeds again. And for the sake of not losing a day, I guess I'll have to go water those manually as well. Like so. Beautiful. All right. So for the rest of today, I want to spend a little bit of time kind of walking around town. And now that I have this on my mind, I'll keep my eyes out for forageables. But other than that, I want to go... That's the wrong chest. I want to go around talking to some of the villagers that we have left to befriend. There's actually only a few. I think it's... I know Kent is one of them. Kent, George, the dwarf, and Harvey. And that's it. Which is insane. Okay, so that's George. That's Harvey. The fried eggs, which we don't have any more of, will be for George. Or sorry, Kent, because I still don't know what he likes. And who was the fourth person? And the dwarf. Got it. So we'll need the amethyst for the dwarf, because he's going to need quite a few gifts. And let's go ahead and make a few more fried eggs. I thought we had more than 0. Yeah, we've got enough eggs to make them, so we'll just make a couple. And that should suffice. Lovely. Also, we need to go by Clint and drop off the copper ore for his little he wants to look at him request. Oh, I love winter. It's so... okay, let me rephrase. I love winter when it's just me playing by myself. Winter while doing a Let's Play is a little bit more difficult because it's hard to make interesting stuff happen in winter. So let me know if you guys have anything you want to see. We're coming to the end of this series, as weird as that sounds to say, 100+ episodes in. But we are, and I don't know. But by the time this series is over, at the rate we're currently going, and it's going to stay that rate because I'm not going to change that. At the rate we're currently going, we should be ending this in roughly December, which is really good news because that's when Garden Paws is getting I would assume it's a big update. That's when it's going into early access at least. And that's also when Farm Folks will be playable. Given there won't be probably a ton of content, but I plan on exhausting everything I can from it. So there will be a lot of videos on that come December, which will be super nice, or maybe January if it's like late December when it drops. But it seems these ores don't have any rare gems hidden inside. That's okay. Here's your ores back and your payment as promised. If they had ores in them, would he have kept them? Because that's what I'm hearing. Okay, so we still have 2 tools left to upgrade. I'm trying to think what all else we need iridium for. So that would be 10 iridium bars. And I believe you can cover the entirety of the greenhouse in 6 sprinklers. So 16 iridium bars, and I think we're done with the need for iridium. That's not true. If I want to hit all the crafting recipes, I think there's some of these. Yeah, the crystallarium requires 2 bars to craft. So does the slime incubator. So 20 iridium bars. I don't know why I'm over here right now. I don't need to be over here. 20 iridium bars in total, and we should be able to get everything we need, which is cool. All right, though, I'm going to go ahead and just kind of roam around town, forage a little. I might hit up the forest and see what I can see as far as worms and forageables go. Oh, these winter root are going to come in handy, but I think the crocuses, croci, are going to be the things we lack the most of. Anyway, let me go ahead and talk to the people and forage from the land, and I'll see you in a sec. All right, 9:20 p.m., and I think we had a pretty productive day as far as foraging is concerned. We're going to stop off and make some seeds in a sec, but I've been out and about all day riding on Applejack, drinking coffee to stay warm, and I could not help but feeling a frigidness to the air. My ears were getting very chilly, so let me go ahead and swap out my cool cap for my warm earmuffs. They're so cool looking. Also, I like how your spouse will still just navigate whatever you do inside. They won't destroy stuff unless you block them in. Like if I put something right here, she'd plow right through it. She's going to bed at 10:20. That's early. Okay, let's see. We should be able to make 2 more. Yeah, what was our limiting factor? Crocus again. But we still have, what, 5 more snow yams? This might be something we just keep on us. Sorry, 5 more winter root and another snow yam. Just as we get them. I think we did this. Did I not put the cool cap up? What am I doing? I thought I did that. There we go. I don't know. I'm losing my mind. I love these earmuffs though. They look so warm. And let's drink some coffee to stay warm. Oh yeah. That's nice. How cool would it be if you needed like a thermos to actually like keep stuff warm while you're going about your day? I think that could be kind of a cool little feature. I'm sure a lot of people would find it tedious and annoying, but I like stuff like that. The little immersive things. That's 7, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. We're done. I was about to come over here and refill, but that's kind of nice that we have that right there. The access to the pond to refill if we need it. Okay. This is going to be a daily thing, or not daily, but as we go around town and we find items, we will most certainly be adding them to our little array of stuff. And I totally did not mean to make those rhubarb seeds. Rhubarb is a spring crop. There we go. All right. I think we're going to call it, I was about to say an early night. It's still late. It's after midnight. For me, that's still early though. So we're going to call it an early night after we take care of dumping things. Also, does anyone know what holly is for? I don't have a clue. I'm going to save the iridium stuff because we're going to keep getting more of that. But I'm going to sell the rest of it. Same with the mushrooms. And I think that's all I needed to do here. That looks good. Let's grab everything though, just so we know what we have access to. Crystal fruit. There we go. And we got a prehistoric scapula while we're out and about. Anytime I get an artifact that I don't recognize, I freak out. I'm like, oh my gosh, we got what we needed. Just kidding. We don't need that. And that was my reaction today when I got that. So, okay. It is bedtime. Let's do it. I still love this tree. I wish it gave off a little bit of light. It's kind of cool. Like the star would like off-put a little bit. I don't know. I think that'd be kind of neat. All right. Can't go to bed with our earmuffs on. What? I might get into the habit of doing that for every single day. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But look at that. I did warn you guys, didn't I? 31,000. The pale ale. Okay, so we can get, I think it's 33 is what we had with our kegs currently. I think there's 43 in total. I just have 10 filled with something else. Starfruit, I think. So that is really good money on like a every 2 or 3 days. Pale ale does not take long to process. And the holly actually sells for a decent amount. 100 apiece for the silver tier. That's not bad. And 120 each. Cool. Oh. Crap. Oops. I did not mean to sell our blackberries. That's awkward. Oops. Anyway, that seems like as good a place as any to end. Oh, I can't believe I did that. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Like I said, this felt kind of like a hangover episode to episode 100. Measly little 101. Anyway, don't forget to let me know what you guys want to see in winter, because otherwise it's going to be a lot of Skull Cavern runs. Trying to get to level 100, that could be a goal. That should be a goal. And then I don't even know what else. Let me know, though. Thank you guys once again for watching, though. I'll see you in the next one. And until then, as always, take care.